Now, this next act, this is really interesting. I mean, let's just shift gears wildly and pop you into a new mood. I'm going with folk. I'm going with folk on this because I don't want anybody to walk away tonight and say, you know what, they tried, but they had no folk. I mean, like, there would just be like this like vacuum, right? And so this guy, Tom Joyce, who, like every other musician tonight, is giving all their time and talent for other people, okay? I mean, after a year and a half of a tough time anyway, for entertainers, musicians, whomever, they came here tonight to do something really, really important, and it's just like, that to me is overwhelming and fantastic. But anyway, so this guy, Tom, who I don't really know, but, you know, it's interesting. I got to know him because I read the bio thing because, you know, they send them to us, and I had to reread it a couple of times. It was very telling, and I'm just going to give you a little bit about what Tom sent in. Like a sponge, the Acoustic Vagabond has soaked up and used parts of all the various musical styles, studied and appreciated, incorporating into a unique style he calls a fearless foray into a frantic, freestyling, funky folk fusion. Okay, so the only thing I could say to Tom is that if you're going on like Tinder, don't use that crap. I mean, because you do not know what you're getting back. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah.
All right, but this, you know, all I know is that he did. Then he gets a little more romantic for you ladies out there. My words from the day-to-day encounters and observations of people and things. I'm not laughing at Tom. That are in my realm of awareness. So I think this is going to be a super special treat. And Tom is based in Beacon.
Beacon, New York.
All right, Tom from Beacon, bring it
Tom!
on!
Woo!
Test one, test two. Tad more? You guys hear it out there?
Okay, Tom.
Okay.
Go.
Before I start, I want to thank all you guys that have donated to this cause. I want to thank this incredible sound company that set up, like,
Woo!
I do sound, so I know how hard they work, and so, and I want to thank all the organizers. They did an incredible 4-day job, which I put on concerts myself for an art organization, and I'm impressed. So anyway, I'm looking for my timer. I have this set so that I will stay within my time limit. I normally don't work on a set list, but I'm gonna do that tonight just to get this all done. So we're start now. This first song, it's called Age is Such a State of Mind.
Woo! Tommy!
And then you're getting the abridged version of all these songs. Normally that's like about a 5-minute song, but we're pushing it for tonight. So this next one, now this body doesn't look it, but at one time I did triathlons and half marathons, and I wrote this next song right after my first mini marathon, a half marathon that I did out in Indianapolis. My brother-in-law has this living room pit, you know, a 60s style, like the couch built down in the floor. And after the race, we're sitting around, and I picked up the guitar, and this came out. saw this lady down at the tracks, long blonde hair running down her back. She was fast, I couldn't last. I looked around, all around. I looked around, she was gone. Bought that lady some running shoes. Nikes were the ones she chose. On the box, said just do it. She did it. I looked around, all around. I looked around, she was gone. Win place, lose our show. Where did that lady go? I guess I'll never know. My legs are way, way too slow. I was supposed to cut that out, but bought that lady some running shorts, purple ones, I'll report. Her legs were long, about as long as my song. I looked around, all around. I looked around, she was gone. Win place, lose our show. Where did that lady go? I guess I'll never know. My legs are way, way, way too slow. Running shoes. Every song has a story. This one's no exception. I wrote this song about 45 years ago, either right before I got married or right before I got married. And the woman that I wrote this song about is not here tonight. She was planning on coming, but she's a teacher, and she's got a special student she has to deal with tomorrow. Get prepared for it. Teachers work 24/7. Anyway. So the first half of, or actually quarter now, of this song's life, it had no title. And I was at work. I worked in an art foundry. And this worker buddy, Neil Skipwith by his name, found out I had 5 sons. And Neil was pretty amazed at that. But then later, after lunch, found out Luann was the mother of them all. And Neil just could not get his head around that. The same woman? Yeah, Neil, the same woman. The same woman? Same woman. So that night I got home, picked up my guitar. Wasn't this guitar, because that same woman bought me this guitar when I turned 50. And there's a whole nother story about that, but I don't have time to go into it. So anyway, picked up my guitar. It's probably my Hummingbird. And I was playing this song, and I realized what Neil had said was the title. So here we go with the same woman. One little verse of it. And it's been the same woman for all these years. So that's my brother-in-law Bob's favorite song of mine. And this used to be his least favorite song of mine because I never play it the same way twice. Sorry. Uh-oh.
No, no, not yet.
It's kind of flopping all over the place. Hold on one second. That's better. Test. Okay, ready. Yeah. Test. There we go.
Back. Yeah.
So anyway, Bob, I never play this song the same way twice, and tonight will be no exception. It's called The Continuing Saga of Yellow Curl. I've been going with a girl, said her name was Yellow Curl. Said she keeps her eyes out for other men. Caught her act in a show, maybe about a year ago. Said she keeps her eyes out for other men. Yellow curl, oh yellow curl, I could give you this whole wide world if you keep your eyes out just for me. I could play my guitar at a park and ride. I could play and sing and make you cry if you keep your eyes out just for me. I could become a political fanatic. Maybe I'd even vote Democratic if you keep your eyes out just for me. I've been going with a girl, said her name was Yellow Curl. Said she keeps her eyes out for other men. Yellow Curl. Hey, I'm gonna move the mic again, guys. Okay, I'm done. That's one. There we go. Okay. Now I play in a lot of open tunings. And this is the easiest one. It's called Drop D. I just moved the E string to a D. And this song is called Turnaround. Another instrumental. Instrumentals are nice because you never have to remember the words. That's like 10 times longer. So the next is I'm gonna actually, as I tune, you change the tension on the neck so all the strings go. And this will be my last song. And it's kind of neat that we had a little reference to Peter Pan, because this song is called Peter Pan's Lament. Early on in the program, I don't remember who did something about Peter Pan, but it was a nice, really beautiful song. But, no, not there, hold on. Anyway, I wrote this song now when my granddaughter, she's done turned 15 this coming week. And I read Peter Pan to her when she was like 2 or 3. And from reading it to her, this song fell into my lap, so. And we tune because we care. I stole that from Jay Unger, I'm sorry. Peter Pan's Lament. Wendy, I want you to know my tears are not there just for show. If you stay, our love will grow. Wendy, please stay in my arms. With your love forever, I'll keep you from harm. And the lost boys are enamored with your charm. Lost boys, pixie dust, flying trips, wayward shadows and Indian pirate ships, never to go home. Wendy, I can no longer fly. Without your love, no good thoughts have I. I sit in my hollow tree and I cry. Wendy, I can no longer crow. Without your love, there's nothing new here. I want to know. And there's no place in Neverland I want to go. Lost poet, pixie dust, flying trips, wayward shadows and Indian pirate ships, lost boys, pixie dust, and flying trips, wayward shadows and Indian pirate ships, never to grow old. Wendy, I don't wanna grow up. Old age is such a sorrowful, bitter cup. And from that feast I don't wanna sup. shadows and Indians, pirate ships, never to grow old. Wendy, I need you to know these tears are just there for show. If you stay, our love will grow. And I finished before the time was over. Just done right now. Hey, I want to thank that man standing is the guy that recommended me to Jessica. I want to thank Jessica. This sound crew is just so amazing, and thank you all. Thank all contributors. Let's do this, okay?
Let's hear it for Tom. Way to go, Tom. I just want everybody to think back on the songs he played and say, you know what, Kim was right. It was really all about the Tinder thing because, I mean, between like the growling and the, how many different women did the guy mention? But I think when he, got to the just do it part, I'm like, oh, for God's sake. But Tom's great. Okay, we love that. We love that. We only have 20 more acts to go.